Certainly a veteran feel to this lineup for Kevin Keats.
You're going to look for NC State to try to get some paint touches or some jumpers.
A lot of Funderburk, Allen, Beverly, Bates, and Daniels. Here's Daniels high up on the wing. Off the fake, a triple, and that's going to go down. So he's off to a hot start. Devon Daniels, the junior. This is a 12-2 run for Charleston Southern. Tough shot, that's going to go down. Sebron will drive and kick. Here's Daniels, and hit it and got nailed as well. So three-pointer, count that, and the foul.
This guy's not scared. Great penetration and kick by Sebron. Daniels waiting with his hands.
Jones losing that one. He left it behind. Tried to do a little too much there, the senior. And another turnover. Here's Daniels. Yes, all net on the three. And Raleigh. And another turnover forced by the Wolfpack. And a nice give there for Helms. A terrific pass, though, from Devon Daniels.
They have a 2-for-1 if they want it.
Tough drive. Yes, he made it. And he'll go to the line.
I love his aggressiveness. He's comfortable putting it on the deck.
And, you know, he's from Kentucky, and they can all shoot it that way in Kentucky, it feels like. But they always know where that line is, don't they?
They sure
always know where it is. Here's Daniels. He does, too. Holmes, his palatial estates. I'm up here in New England, which is his home turf. And that one's going to be knocked down by Devon Daniels.
3 for 3 from beyond the arc. Shot clock down to 6 here, and a nice dish to Funderburk inside, absorbing the contact. In their last 11 tries.
Nice help defensively that time. Daniels coming in with the steal.
Here's Hayes for 3.
Okay, that's one of the few times they've done it in the second.
Let's see if they get him a touch in the paint.
He sets the pick. Count it plus the foul. And 1.
Daniels had 6 in that first half. That's tough right there. Again, that refs
will make you pay if you leave them open.
Much needed 3. Beautiful ball movement by NC State.
Let's go! Let's go! But the rim got in the way of Bates before he could slam it home.
That's a missed opportunity. Bates is open.
3-on-2. Daniels straight to the rack.
Daniels baseline around Leaky Black. Got the bounce. Devon Daniels with a couple of field goals early.
And I really started to get into enjoying Bacon's game. Those 11 points in the second half versus Kentucky, a confident score.
Daniels bangs home just his 7th 3 of the year. Kevin Keats made a swap during the timeout. Cam Hayes is returned to the lineup. First time in 3 games. Driving score by Daniels.
Right now, they simply are not 0 of 5, 0 of 2 from 3.
Yep. Look at Daniels driving all the way and scoring. There's the help with now the skip to Daniels. 2-pointer, play tech, fouled him in the bucket.
This is just a scorer who understands the craft and knows how to get the whistle. He gets him up with a head fake, waits for the
Under 8 to go now. NC State trying to beat North Carolina for the first time in their last 6 tries, and the Daniels drive and score.
We'll see when Funderburk re-enters this contest when he gets in for the first time. That's a slick bounce speed for the slam. Bates getting underneath.
That defense was designed for those perimeter guards to get after the ball and basically funnel it to those shot blockers in the middle. Bates in the middle.
Daniels making a basket here, and another nifty move to get to the 10 and 1. Some people still debating whether the Wolfpack would have gone to the NCAA tournament. Daniels slamming on the brakes. That's a tough shot over the shoulder for 2. Off to Daniels. Devon Daniels on a tough drive. Funderburk, 2 more for him. Give him 21.
Last week, I'll tell you what, both those teams get after you defensively. It's going to keep them in a lot of games.
Daniels floats one up there, and it drops down. Caught a lot of iron.
By Clemson, getting back. I talked about defensive transition. On the miss, they sprinted back.
With the bounce.
Up for the Tigers. I think that's going to be huge all season long.
Pack gets it back.
It's probably going to be Nick Honor.
Moore
In the ACC.
Daniels, floater, and it's all net. How many times has he done that tonight?
Been strong all game long for the Wolfpack. Little shot fake, hard drive.
This year, we'll see if they can resolve that this afternoon against NC State. Daniels against 3 defenders, not a problem, Mike. Devon Daniels looking to score. 16.5 points per game, his average, 7th best in the ACC. Miami losing the handle with Timberlake, and back to the pack, and Daniels. Fancy pass.
Had some miscues in that last minute. Would have really cost him.
Exactly what Coach Larinaga referenced. That's Daniels. He beats everybody to the goal. 4 points, 1 point game. Miss from Allen. Run down to the corner. Helms. Daniels against the bigger Gack. Daniels with a bucket. And NC State back out in front by 1. 6 points for Daniels.
Seems like every game we talk any loss, but Miami, it's been under 5 points.
Exactly right. Daniels amongst 3 defenders. How did he do it? I think he wanted to foul as well, Mike. Shot clock at 10. Game clock at 4:20. Daniels got it away for 3. Devon Daniels. And it's a 4-point NC State lead. He's got 11.
And quickly back the other way, using the allotted time left. Devon Daniels with a dunk. But boy, Florida State.
Very well. There hasn't been a lot of pressure or resistance applied, which makes those numbers skyrocket. But at this clip, for what's nearing a full 40.
about to the last one. You know, everybody only talks about your last game's the only one that matters, and it was the Wolfpack coming up with a big win on their home court on December 22nd.
Daniels with a nice turnaround.
Caleb Love playing together before Playtech came in, and that's something that hasn't happened much, but I watched these 4 guys go at it over in Winston-Salem at the CP3. NC State turning defense into offense. Great hustle by Devon Daniels as Helms is able to get out in transition.
Sharp, maybe the best passer on this Carolina team, feeds the post. It comes to Baycott, and just like that, Corey, he's got double figures.
Got Garrison Brooks, Devon Sharp, Walker Kessler. They are going to have a size advantage at most times on the glass, and they're turning into normally about 18 second chance points per game. Right now, both those guys on the floor alongside Anthony Harris, who's just returning in the Florida State game.
Devon Daniels with a basketball. He leads NC State with 11 points. Nice pick and roll to Funderburk to get him going.
Had no idea that Craig Sager was the reporter that met him at home plate. Like it's his team, and then all of a sudden it's Craig Sager. Why is Sager right there?
Great patience by Wake Forest. That time, Manny Bates flattened out on the ball screen, wasn't able to get back and recover.
Devon Daniels, the immediate answer.
He went down and reached for his ankle afterwards, but he stays out on the court and looks like he's moving pretty good. So
Daniels in attack mode.
And Forbes really credited him in the pit when Obama was in foul trouble. He felt like Okomo came in and gave them quality minutes.
And a deep 3 goes. NC State just rolling from 3.